Hi guys. Am I in live chat? Can somebody hear me? Bin ich jetzt im Fernsehen? Okay, turning the iPad on. There you all are. What's up? Bodilyn, Rose, Janneke. Sound. So I have music playing in the back. It's epidemic sound. I'm subscribed, so it should be all good. But I don't know how good the music is going to be, and I don't even know if you hear it. And if it bothers you, just let me know. So this is a live. Sorry, I'm peeling off paint. That distracts me a lot. Where was I? Monday, live tutorial. If you are signed up at YouTube, you can chat with us right there. It's probably wrong, and it's there. The box is over there. Or it can be there. Never mind, doesn't matter. Hallo Karin. Hallo Frido. Moinsen. Mahlzeit. Mahlzeit ist schon vorbei, ne? I keep peeling off paint. I'm sorry. It's just when it's there, I just have to. And my table is halfway dry, so I have those spinning the traces from the spinner, and they just yell at me saying, "Peel me, peel me." Grüß Gott. Ja, servus. Oh, working in your studio. Okay, that's fine. So everybody who watches this after the actual live and the recorded version, I'm talking to people who are chatting with me. No, last week, next week, last week. Guys, I'm not hating it. It is. I can't really tell what it is. It's not that spacey. It's probably the colors that make it not super spacey, and also because it's not very dark. I really like this part now. I didn't like it before, but now I really like all of it. So Angela, if you're there and you like it, it's yours. Let me put that back. Yeah, this guy here. Next week. For now, $20 by $20 canvas, gallery wrapped. Got it from Michaels. I'm not super, so they sometimes have deals that are super awesome, like the 70% off. So you get a gallery wrapped canvas for $10 or so, and this is awesome. So I wanted to say something. Oh, gallery wrapped is usually this kind, but I forgot what it's called, that when they wrap the gallery around one of the frames and then actually pin it in that fuge. I don't know the English word. I probably know it, but no, that doesn't go on the wall. That goes on the spinner. So that's not very. If you want to re-stretch that canvas, it's not perfect. Still works. But yeah. Nam nam. Hallo Heidi. Hallo Lulu. Hi Christoph. Hallo Anne. Anne. Oh my God! Girl! I'm just scrolling through your comments. I shouldn't. Yeah. Sky. Wow. I'm so happy you're here. I hope you're okay. Happy and doing shit. I just said the S word. Am I allowed to do that? Well, I don't care. So, let's see. Chai tea, sweetened condensed milk. Asheville, guys, in May. Book your class. I'm not sure I like the music. It's too poppy. I don't even know if you hear it. Okay, so my new favorite color. Whoo, guys, who would have thought? So there's a little story why I have not bought this color before. Because there's a saying in Germany, at least a dear friend of mine told me. Gesa, in case you're watching, it's your fault that I never bought Fluidartexperience. So this is, how do you pronounce that in English? Ochre? Ochre. So this is a very earthy, now I've got to turn off the music, I'm sorry. It's making me nervous, even more nervous than I usually am. It's better. Okay. Lichte ochre. So that's an earth pigment. Ochre is kind of a dirt, which is that yellow. And it looks like a mustard green. It's not the word yellow. What I love about this... Oh, wait, let me finish my first story. So you are not supposed to buy this. Apparently it brings luck if you get this color gifted. So all these things come, you know, call it what you want. Depending who tells me those stories, I believe in them. Because they're usually, probably not here in the States, unless it's a Native American saying, but I should be real careful what I'm saying here. So, it doesn't matter. Culture, history, all that stuff. So, those sayings usually have a reason. Because of that story, I never bought the color. But now I did. So I hope it brings me luck. Lichte ochre. So what I like about this is its transparency. So this is, I don't know if you know that. See that little tiny, yeah, Sharon, baby poop from a healthy baby. Why does this not focus? There, this square, if it's halfway filled out, it's half translucent, opaque. So it does shine through a little bit, a little bit like nickel laser gold. And this stuff in a painting with nickel laser gold is pretty cool. I'm actually thinking about, so another thing. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Oh shoot. What was I saying? Baby caca? Baby caca, Sky. That's baby poo. This is Kunak nickel laser gold. I was somewhere. Hi, Canella. Thanks for making it. So I have a yellow baby poo, and I got an orange baby poo. Don't let the baby poo color fool you. Those colors are two of my very favorites. Then I mixed up. So basically, I'm using colors that I had sitting around for a while. So some of them thickened up a bit. And I will adjust them if I have to. So this is a custom blingy copper. I use TLP, Zeus, and cinnamon in one. Makes this coppery, beautiful color. Number 3. Now I have a bunch of blues. Because blue. I have an iridescent one. Let me... So this is my favorite abalone, this little piggy. Do you mix the dry pigments together first? I usually do that, yes. So the pigments I want to be sitting there for a while because it takes a while. It's kind of like I was compared to baking, like a pancake batter. The longer you have the liquid sit with the flour, the more the flour can absorb the liquid, and that's exactly what I'm doing with the pigment. So I mix them with my pouring medium. So I have my pouring medium pre-mixed in a bottle. I make a thick paste with my pigments, just mica pigments though. If you use natural pigments, or you usually need to do more to it. Story for another time. So I let them sit in that thick paste for at least an hour while stirring once in a while, and then I add my pouring medium to get it to the right consistency. Overnight is even better, and you will actually save a lot of pigments, because when you use them right away, you have the consistency might seem right, but they will thicken up over time. Yeah, hi Lynn. Yeah, I've always used stuff to the deep base. I've always mixed it with a Minwax. Canella, please don't send messages to that group because it pops up on my video phone screen, in case you're still there. Where was I? Abalone. Then I have Lagoon. This is a greenish turquoisey color. And there was something in it. And this is cerulean blue. Cerulean blue with, that's a schminke color. Doesn't matter. And what did I have here? That is, I have so many blues, but I need to, it's more or less a leftover painting today, because I don't want to get them to, I don't want to waste them. That's the correct English there. So this is Indigo Waves, also TLP. Haven't used that for a long time. Forgot how much I love it. Righty poo. Now we have a teal. Was that a teal? Which one was this? I think it's Amsterdam blue turquoise. I'm not sure if I'm going to use all of these, but you know. This guy here is Prussian blue, try out Prussian blue. Lisa, yeah, get yourself some TLP. They are great, but also there is a company, if you have a budget. Fluidarts. So really cheap, but great. They don't. The only downside is they don't have such a great color variety, but not compared to TLP. So this here, I have a link, not on this video, but on my, I will probably fix that after we're done here. But in my regular videos, there is a link to the Big Pixel Design Shop, and you can get 10% off of these. And this was just 20 bucks, and it's 100 grams. Let me show you the comparison. I let you decide, but there are options. Black diamond, yeah, that's actually I started out with black diamonds. You can get it on Amazon and everywhere. Pretty good too. Some of them, though, did not work for me. I just remembered. Most of them did, though. You know, there is piggies that I cannot live without. Absolutely not. They are great. Just the whole company is great. But if you have to save money, the Fluidart is a good black diamond as well. And May, there's something with May. Andreas. Bitte. Okay. Where am I? How about we paint? Did I show you all my colors? The darkest was Prussian blue. No, wait a second. It actually paints gray. Or is it Prussian blue? I don't remember. I really don't remember. I'm sorry. Let's see. I must have more than those. Yep, this is one of my favorites, Matisse Southern Ocean Blue. Is it though? It looks like it, so it might be. Okay. I don't want to waste your time, so let's get started. What do you guys think about the hairdryer? I haven't used it for a long time. Yesterday, the last time. So I've been actually trying to free myself a little bit. Not doing the same thing over and over because I don't want to bore myself or you. Plus I needed something new. And yeah. Karin, ich glaube, das ist schon okay. Also von meiner Seite ist das völlig in Ordnung. Versteht ja auch kaum einer. Sorry. Let's paint. Let me flip you over and I will use the hairdryer. Maybe I mix up some stuff. Like use hairdryer and other stuff. Okay. Flipping you over. Flipping the camera. And this time I will try to have you guys centered. You know what? Yes, Blanky. I was when I saw her video, I'm like, oh damn, I need one of those. And actually, I think I have one laying around, but not the miniature one. All right. I'm not sure if you are. This is my finger. Sorry, I need to get you higher and I can't see more than this. So since there's a delay, I will... Oh, nope. That's not it. I cannot, I have to wait until my video, my iPad. Jeanette, you could get TLP, you can get color art, I think. You can get, there is a bunch of, just Google mica pigments. There's usually a lot of stuff that you can get all over the world. So I have a cell activator in black. You know what, guys? How about a hide and reveal blowout? That's what we're gonna do. Because I haven't done that forever. I need a good solution for a ceiling mount for my phone. Right now I have something built by myself, which is a little wonky. Wacky is more the word. Okay, I won't need too much of my pillow paint, she said, and put again a ton on. Right. I still try to find the right spot for the camera. Oh, I'm sorry, guys, but I can't. I can't see. Let's try it this way. It's not too important right now, so hopefully I can fix it later on. That was definitely, there we go. There we go. Okay, so let's put on the ochre first. Right in the middle. So I found that if I put as the first layer enough on to not blow through, if that makes sense. So the thicker that first layer is, the more it, I want to say it stops the air from getting to the white, but that's obviously not true. This is on the edge of being too thick. Just gonna use it all. I love using leftover paints. Gives me a very good feeling. There we go. Let's drizzle some of this copper on here. It's fairly thick too. But I assume that it won't be too bad because we're using a hairdryer. Which one is next? Oh, next is teal. So while I'm painting and you have questions, it's not very easy for me to see them. So if you have an urgent question, please hold and ask once I'm done. Here you go. What am I? This is Lagoon. Let's just drizzle a little bit on there. Let's drizzle some of the abalone on top of that. Southern Ocean blue. Oh, that's fairly thick. Oh, that's a little too thick. No. Veto. That's a no-no. I will add just a couple drops of Josania, and then I'll see what that does. Sometimes the paint won't, especially if it's older, it won't become smooth. And then you can't use it anymore. That's when I know it's a little bit too old, but this seems to be fine. Running off the stick smoothly. There we go. Consistency doesn't matter that much. So you want it moving though. If it doesn't move, it doesn't help. What's next? Next is, let's say, Indigo Waves. It's a lot of paint, guys. And I haven't, other than yesterday, done a lot of blowouts. So we will see. Cerulean. I actually think that I put a couple drops of fluid acrylic white in that cerulean blue. Just a very vague memory of me doing that. Chopping swipes. Ooh, that looks kind of cool. Should I leave it like that? Oop. This looks so dark, but it's the paint's gray or Prussian blue. I think it's the paint's gray, actually, by Fluidart. Because I can't stop. I'm gonna add more. Okay. Black is the next. It's been in here for a few days, so there should not be any bubble in there. It's still smooth and nope, use a new one, Jessica. So why are we still not in frame, guys? Why is that? All right, let's add the black. A little bit more. This seems pretty thick too. It'll be okay. Good thing when you use the spreader is, even though your paint is thick, you can achieve pretty thin layers if you move fast. Let's hope this will be okay. Num num. And this is just for the outside to make sure that all the black will cover the white. One of these days I'm going to do a not all black one. This is the abalone. I kind of like doing that with the blowouts because that way I kind of have an aim. Ooh, let's put some of the copper on there too. I think I'm going too nuts right now. Sorry. I might have, oh, whatever, we'll see. Oh, cell activator. Oh, right there. Okay, are there any questions? Yes, lots of black, sorry. Ich bin auch gespannt, sehr sogar. Yeah, it's a 20 by 20. 20 by 20 is almost 50 by 50 centimeters. This is black cell activator. And then, excuse my beautiful Infinity Pro $20 hairdryer. It is on cold, and I will... Funny thing is there's so much paint in that one, which will go, if I put it this direction, it will be on high fan. It doesn't work anymore because there's so much paint in. All right, see you in a second. The last one was a little bit too deep. That is lots of paint. Ooh, I can still blow really deep in there. Okay. Let's get the palette knife out and do some stuff. There we go. Definitely not liking this. So I will get some of this paint here and just go over it. Yeah, Andreas, I used to do that too. I mean, there was one of those bandages wrapped around it. Okay, what is this? No, I'm not gonna dig into all of this. I will get some white cell activator out. There it is. It's actually warm white. It really is better to use less paint. When will I learn? maybe never. I'll just play around. That's my motto for the last days anyway. What do you think? What do I think? I wish more of the yellow would come out. Oh, hi Terry. Hi Betty. What black is your hided on top? It is Amsterdam oxide black, my pouring medium, and a squirt of liquid acrylics and black. There's a lot of bubbles. That was... I love this, how... that's why I want more yellow, but we never know. Maybe it'll show up. Let's at first see what is moving and where it's moving, and what we want to keep and what we want to get rid of. Well, let's see. Hi, Sheldon. Joyce, did I say hi? Hi, everybody. Okay. This here I do to put the paint where we need it, which is in the corners. All of this will spin off. Let me save all my paints because they are totally in the shooting range before I spin. Käse. Let's give it a baby spin. And I think I will want to save all this negative space here. Which means that I need to move this over. Go in that corner. Yep. Seems about okay. Let me pop some bubbles. I'm not sure if you can see them. There's a lot. And they're big. I like the big ones. I like the big bubbles. And I like to pop them in the very beginning because they can grow bigger, which I like. And then there we go. This will be a good one here. Popped. They can look really 3D. So I don't mind the big bubbles. I do sometimes mind the small ones. Babyspinnchen. Lisa, yeah, it's funny. I mean, that's if you want to save paint. Oh, this is awesome, by the way. I'm glad this opened up. Let me finish my thought, which was pushing everything in a square. If you have a square canvas, I mean, the way for the paint from here to there is the longest. So if you have a round puddle, this way even becomes longer. So that's why I put all the paint that I don't need. It will fly off anyway, so I put it in that corner so I have it where I need it and don't need more paint. Guys, this is pretty freaking awesome. I got a lot of bubbles, popped bubbles. I need a name for those. Because, like this guy. I'm gonna get you closer. No worries. Still a lot of paint on. I can just feel it. Which is not good in this case. In a lot of cases, but especially this one. Because I like it the way it is. Oh, this bottom part is gorgeous. It makes me drool. It's always a good sign. Weirdo. Yep. So I think I will go down there now. Just to make sure I keep that negative space up here. Because I think that would be, I mean, it wouldn't, if I didn't leave the negative space, why would I put so much black on, right? So that's just, doesn't help using like half a gallon of black paint and then, kidding, it was not half a gallon, but a lot of paint. And then getting rid of it all. So. Those white swipes really saved it, I can tell. Heart's moving so much, I don't want that. 'Cause that means there's a lot of paint on there. Am I singing? Am I singing again? Okay. More bubbles. Hey. Oh, did you hear that splatter? That was a lot of paint going down. Oh, man. I'm really afraid to check on how much paint there is still left. That breaks my heart. I don't wanna pour more off. I was singing again, wasn't I? Oh. I feel way too comfortable with you guys these days. Okay, see that guy? all of it. I have to think. What should I do, guys? So I definitely have to spin off more. Not sure how much. Okay, let's check. Right in the middle. Oh, we're not too bad. Maybe a couple more spins. I think I will lose 3/4 of an inch all around. Maybe more. That's what I have to lose. So for the metric people, I have to lose like I will probably lose like 1.5 centimeters. On each corner. But I don't want to. Okay, what do I want to keep? I think I want to keep this black part here because, and this one. It helps that negative space. What I believe would be best, but then I'm gonna is tilted this direction and get rid of some of this. But this is so pretty. What am I gonna do? Well, oh, gar. Let me move it this direction. Lose a little bit on this side. A little bit, wow, it's just pouring off that corner. And then a little bit off of that side. That way I'm not gonna lose my negative space. It's running down my fingers. It's not too bad. I don't think I might be okay. Okay, bring it back. Now. Okay, usually when I know I have 2 more spins, that means that I can definitely not swipe anymore because the layer's gotten so thin. But I can do the fine tuning, which is bringing it into the composition I want. So we're over the part where I had to lose all the paint. So we're over that. Lost enough. But we still have enough on to bring certain parts to where we want it. And I usually go by traditional composition rules, like the rule of thirds. That's the easiest, I think. Usually there's a rule of thumb that is you want either 1/3 of negative space or 2/3 of negative space, which we are almost. Yeah, we almost have it. Oh, guys, this part is so pretty. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make this black a little bit bigger, black spot, without losing too much of this black. Now my mass of paint is over here. So if I move it in a different direction, that mass will move the fastest. So let me get this over here so it's not necessarily too centered. And I have my focal point, which I think is kind of this part. in one of the thirds of my canvas. So now this is all, oopsala. Whew. That was close. Did you see that? I had a bunch of paint on my palette knife while I was trying to show you what was going on. This is what I'm gonna do. And now spin again. And that, when I spin now, I hope that I will lose a bunch of this. I will definitely, I don't want to lose that. Oh, me, poor me. Let me just spin it. Who cares? All right, that was a good one. Stopping it, calling it a day. Am I? I could lose a little bit more. I just have to stop getting attached to certain parts. That does not help. All right. Hello, Helga. I think that's it. I think we got it. Some more bubbles. Before I get you down. If you want pretty edges, always scrape the corners, the edges, so the paint will pull down everything that's pretty. Okay, enough said. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, this is just Q-neck doing its magic, and then with the light ochre and the teal and the copper and the black. That was a lot of paint, lots of colors. Priscilla, hi! Hi Maria, thank you. So there's some of the, I mean this is, we don't have a lot of this, but this is the spacey aspect of this technique, which is so cool. That was one of my swipes. I said that already, didn't I? Hi Joyce, thank you. Yeah, Jacqueline, it makes me drool. Jamie, you know, I hear that question a lot. It doesn't matter.
Sure, just ask.
Oh, my Siri just responded. Okay. This is my favorite spot, I think. That's a bubble that popped. Those are bubbles that popped. Where was I? Oh, I don't care, you know, it's centrifugal force, which means your spinner turns and it everything will move outwards equally from the center of your spinner. So it does not matter which direction. You will never see, unless you spin like Galen Schaub fast, you know, you will never see a difference to right or left. That's that. Oh, yes. Let me get down here. That's where I blew into. And that's the corners. This one is okay. This one is just black. This one is okay too. I guess that's the only pretty one. Everyone. Whew, that was fun. That was a good one. Yeah, you'll see it dry next Monday. What else? Get your tickets for Asheville if you want to learn this. Where was I? Because selling out. Yeah. So the hide and reveal classes, I think I have 2 spots left. Same with the scoop and drags. Beginners classes is still some capacity because I have 2 of those. What else can I say? Nothing that I am allowed to talk about just yet. Otherwise, I love you very much. Do you have questions? Yes, I do have videos of how I mix my paints. So if you get I have a link in my regular videos that come out on Fridays. There's a link on how everything works and what I use. That tutorial is fairly old, but nothing has changed other than my hair. What else? Hi Lou, oh thank you. Oh Heidi, where are you? Oh so, hallo und Dankeschön. Jacqueline, you know, oh, Denmark. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's kind of far away. Plus getting everything is a different story too. In the middle of the state, you know, so I'm pretty sure that those events are popping up everywhere. Like there's a bunch of people who do them now, organize them now. And I'm pretty sure that some of the events will come to the, you know, it's end of the hour, my words are gone. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll get there at one point. Woohoo! Hi, Abby. Okay, hi, Bill. Oh, so are you coming? Das freut mich, Karin. Okay, Jacqueline. I hope so. Thank you guys for being here. I'll show you this one dry next week. Bye-bye. Love you guys.